I'm Natalie Halbert, and this is Trenton's solsma for Project Rahema. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me here today.
It's my pleasure.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I was just wondering, what to you are the most important things to communicate well?
I think good eye contact is really important when you're communicating and being loud so people know what you're trying to get your point across. When you make eye contact with people, I think it means you're being very genuine. It means that you're engaging in the conversation, you're taking it seriously. And if you're being loud, maybe not necessarily loud, but just being audible so that the person understands that you're taking the conversation seriously.
Those are very good points. Very good. What is Project Rahema, and how does it impact others' lives?
Project Rahema is a nonprofit organization run by Kelly Solsma. She started it about 6 years ago, and what she does is she goes to eastern Tanzania, I think Arusha, every single summer for 10 days, and she helps out different orphans. And it started off pretty small, but now she takes care of over 70 orphans through 10 or 11 separate houses, which are run by mamas. And basically, her goal is to prevent, the institutionalization of children, and she wants it to be a more modern family setting, and she doesn't want it to be just strict. She wants it to be like a real family setting.
That's wonderful. That's a very good cause. And Kelly's your mother?
She is.
And
yes.
you help out with the organization?
Yes, I help out throughout the year with various activities.
Through research, it says that using emotional appeal and being a good listener should help you be better able to communicate. Do you think this is true, and how do you use this?
Yeah, I agree that using emotional appeal is important. If you can touch somebody with whatever emotion, happiness, sadness, whatever, I think that's really important. And what was the second part to that?
Being a good listener.
Yeah. If you can apply someone's emotions, I think they'll definitely take more time to listen to you, as opposed to just being bland, being boring. But if you can change things up, apply to people's emotions, I think that's really helpful.
I agree. Do you use any of these through Project Rahema?
Absolutely. For example, my mom's concert a few weeks ago to help raise money for Project Rahema, we had to apply to people's emotions. The people on stage, they sang different songs. There was a PowerPoint video. There was a bunch of different pictures, and I think it made people feel sadness, which on my mom's part was kind of a good thing because it's going to make people want to donate money. It applied to their emotions. But then, you finish off with a happy note. I mean, you had a big choir up on stage, and I think that really applied to people's emotions.
That's wonderful. I hope you raised a lot of money.
I think we did.
Where was it difficult when working with Project Rahema to keep proper communication skills? Can you tell me about a time or instance?
I haven't exactly been to Africa with it. I've just helped out with various things going on here around Siouxland. So communication hasn't necessarily been one of the tougher aspects I've had to deal with. I haven't had to deal with things on a first-hand basis, but I guess dealing with different people who I don't know at the concert, helping out with that. I mean, you have to be able to communicate with them and be able to apply to their emotions like you talked about earlier.
That's so true. Do you feel like ever there's a situation somebody didn't want to help out, or was that hard to deal with, and how did you deal with that?
I haven't had too many instances where somebody hasn't want to really help out with it. Normally when we talk about Project Rahema, people want to get involved with it because it's such a great cause, and we haven't had to deal with too many instances of people not wanting to help her out.
Okay, that's wonderful. It's such a great cause. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to be here.
No problem.